Title: The Haunting of Willow Grove Cemetery. Once upon a chilling October night, in a small town nestled amidst an ancient forest, there stood the eerie Willow Grove Cemetery. Its time-worn gravestones leaned towards the ground as if whispering secrets to the darkness. On this fateful night, a blood-curdling legend was born. 13-year-old Lily was a curious, adventurous girl with fiery red hair and a heart full of fearlessness. She lived on the edge of town, just a stone's throw away from the sinister cemetery, despite countless warnings from her parents to stay away from the graveyard after dark. Lily's curiosity got the best of her. One moonless night, Lily dared her friends to join her in exploring the mysteries of Willow Grove Cemetery. Armed with only flashlights and trembling courage, they ventured in. The air grew colder, and the wind whispered tales of the restless souls that called the cemetery their eternal home. As the clock struck midnight, a pale, ethereal glow appeared between the gravestones. It danced and flickered like an otherworldly fire. Drawing the children closer, they reached a weathered tombstone, engraved with the name Amelia. The moment Lily touched it, a bone-chilling howl echoed through the night darkness. Suddenly, a malevolent force surrounded them, snuffing out their flashlights. Panic set in as they realized they were not alone. Shadowy figures emerged from the darkness, their eyes glowing in an eerie shade of green. These were the Sen, ancient demons of the forest, who fed on the fear of humans. Lily's heart raced as the Sen whispered dreadful secrets into her mind. Their sinister laughter echoed through the cemetery as they began to tighten their grip on her. Her friends cowered in fear, unable to help her. The Sen reveled in their victory as Lily's eyes turned the same unnatural shade of green. She was no longer a girl. She had become a vessel for their malevolence. Together they roamed the cemetery, luring other unsuspecting souls into their grasp. From that night on, Willow Grove Cemetery became a place of dread for the townsfolk. The legend of the Sen's curse spread like wildfire, and no one dared to venture near it after dark. Lily's innocent spirit was forever lost, trapped in the relentless grip of the Sen. So, if you ever find yourself near Willow Grove Cemetery on a moonless night, beware the eerie glow and the haunting whispers, for the Sen are always lurking, waiting to claim their next victim. And the memory of the lost girl, Lily, serves as a chilling reminder of the evil that dwells within. Years passed, and the town of Willowbrook continued to be haunted by the malevolent presence that had taken hold of Lily. The once thriving community lived in constant fear, their sleepless nights plagued by nightmares of the cemetery and the sinister Sen. As the years went by, a group of brave souls decided to confront the evil that lurked in Willow Grove Cemetery. They were determined to break the curse and free Lily from the clutches of the Sen. Armed with knowledge of ancient rituals and a deep understanding of the supernatural, they embarked on a treacherous journey. On the night of the next full moon, they gathered at the cemetery's entrance, armed with protective charms and blessed talismans. They cautiously stepped inside. The atmosphere grew thick with dread as they ventured deeper into the heart of darkness. The Sen, aware of the intruders, began to stir. Shadows danced around them, whispering temptations and terrifying secrets. The group pressed on, their determination unwavering. They reached the same tombstone that had ensnared Lily years ago. As they chanted incantations and called upon ancient forces, a blinding light engulfed the tombstone. The sin screeched in agony as their grip on Lily weakened. The ground trembled, and the cemetery seemed to come alive with the very earth rebelling against the evil that had infested it for so long. In a final, desperate attempt, the sin unleashed a torrent of malevolent energy, but the group's combined power proved stronger. With a deafening roar, the sin were banished back into the depths of the ancient forest, and the tombstone shattered into 1,000 pieces. Lily collapsed to the ground, her eyes returning to their natural color. She was free at last, but the toll of her torment was evident on her face. The group rushed to her side, offering comfort and solace. From that day on, Willow Grove Cemetery slowly began to regain its former tranquility. The legend of the sin and the lost girl, Lily, would never be forgotten, serving as a chilling reminder of the darkness that could consume even the bravest souls. Lily, though scarred by her ordeal, became a symbol of resilience in the town. She dedicated her life to studying the supernatural and helping others who found themselves entangled with malevolent forces. The memory of that fateful night would forever haunt her, but she had emerged from the darkness stronger than ever, and so the town of Willowbrook lived on, forever changed by the horrors of the past, but with hope for a brighter future, knowing that even in the face of unimaginable evil, courage and determination could prevail.